Multiple Republicans in the United States Senate have basically come out this week with a message for the rest of the Republicans in both the Senate and the House of Representatives. And the message is very simple. And it is, please, for the love of God, shut the hell up about Donald Trump being a convicted felon. We get it. Not good, right? But how about we talk about literally anything else other than the fact that our nominee is a felon? Let me read you a couple of quotes here. This is from Republican Senator Thom Tillis, who said, quote, "The big mistake that we make is to shift our attention away from a failing economy. Trump wins if we focus on those issues." Then Republican Senator Jerry Moran said, quote, "The best campaign in 2024 is to point out the economic circumstances that we're in and the policies of the Biden administration." So they're not exactly putting it as bluntly as I did, but it means the same thing. Like, hey, we know our guy just got hit with 34 felonies, but maybe let's talk about the economy, right? Ooh, inflation, that's bad, right, folks? That's Biden's fault. He did all the inflation himself personally. Yeah, don't talk about the felon thing. Don't do that. The problem that these Republicans in the Senate have is that other Republicans in the Senate are laboring under the delusion that this is somehow going to help them. Republican Senator Ron Johnson said this: "If anything, it's going to have a positive impact. You don't have to look further than the fundraising. Set that aside. This is firing people up." Yeah, you made a lot of money. You claim it's $300 million. The original number was 60, and then it jumped way up. But money is not everything, okay? A couple of yahoos out there giving what they can, yeah, that's going to help you. But look at the polls, bud. I mean, all of the polls, literally all of the polls, show that this is a disaster for Donald Trump, okay? There is not a single poll that has been conducted since his conviction that has good news for him. They're all bad news. Nothing but bad news. So go ahead and pretend it's helping you, but it's really crushing you. Then you have Republican Senator Roger Marshall, who said, "That's a bigger deal than at this point than what the verdict is. There's this 15 to 20% of people in primaries who are still voting for Nikki Haley. How do we reach out to that group? That's a bigger issue than this verdict." So, not exactly sure what that means, right? Like, yeah, we got a verdict, but we got Nikki Haley voters, and we need to go talk to them people. Okay, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, technically. You do need to court the Nikki Haley voters because President Biden's already meeting with these people, trying to get them over to his side. But at the same time, y'all have a problem. You have a problem that you absolutely cannot ignore. Some of you want to highlight it. Others want to completely pretend it didn't happen. And you're going to have to meet somewhere in the middle. And what's really interesting to me about this is typically the Republican Party is so much better at messaging than the Democratic Party. But I guess they failed to all get together or even just send out like a group text to say, hey, here's how we handle this. Here is what we say. So you've got a couple hundred wackadoos out there in the Republican Party from the House and Senate. Everybody saying something different. Everybody pushing different conspiracies. Nobody's on the same page. It's absolute bedlam. And regardless of what these idiots say, none of it is good for the Republican Party. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.